So, Transdev have launched their brand new which way buses, Cities App buses, Hotline buses, and now they're going to be launching a brand new Dalesway bus. That means the Volvo B7 TLs are going to be scrapped. Basically, they're going to go. So I'm going to head all the way down to Keighley, go to Skipton, and then travel on them, because tomorrow is Saturday the 20th of March, which is my birthday, and then on the Sunday the 21st of March they're going to be withdrawn. The B7 TLs and the Gemini 1.5, meaning that the Gemini 2 at the front and then the old Gemini's at the back. It's a bit of a weird design. Transdev changed that quite a while ago, but these buses have a bit of a history, but I'm going to take you through that in the video. So we're going to make our way to Piccadilly Chiltern Street, and then from there we're going to head to Burnley by gliding across the motorway via Rottenstar, via the country roads, and then we're going to arrive at Burnley. And then from Burnley we're going to get the Pendlewoods to Skipton, and then hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, I'm going to see the B7 TL Gemini 1.5. If I'm unlucky, I'll have to wait a few hours, but it'll be alright, and I should get back to Manchester at around 7-8 o'clock, but I'll do anything for our bus. So it is the 19th of March and I'm on the which way, and it's about 2 o'clock. But the problem is I was supposed to get the 7:50 which way, where two leave at the same time, but unfortunately I didn't. So I was destined for Burnley, and I arrived at Burnley and I had time to go to the shop. So what I did while I was waiting for my Pendlewoods is I decided to go to the shop, get a drink, and then board the Pendlewoods to Skipton. Now the bus that I needed to get was already on its way to Keighley, so basically it had left Skipton and I had already left Burnley, making my way to Skipton. So I'm basically in Skipton, the bus station is right there, and then I was lucky enough to see another bus leave, the bus that I didn't want leave, and then look on bus times and I seen the bus that I wanted about to arrive, so I guess I got a bit lucky with this one. So I'm arriving in Skipton, and then I'm gonna get the Gemini 1.5 B7 TL, which is a 53 plate, all the way to Skipton. Now I haven't seen this bus for a while actually. I could say I haven't seen this bus in person for a couple of years. So it won't be too long until I get into Skipton. Well, I'm basically here. From this point onwards, you can see I got really lucky, because I arrived at Skipton in perfect timing for the Volvo B7 TL Gemini 1.5, and now this is the only bus of its type that's in service. So basically I just got really lucky, because the other buses were different models of buses, meaning that I was just lucky. Like, I could say I got lucky with my bus. A bit of history about this bus. It started its life in 2003, serving the 36 from Leeds to Harrogate and sometimes going to Ripon. So this bus was the first of its type to have leather seats inside. Yes, leather seats. And remember, 2003 was a really long time ago. I wasn't even born then. Inside of this bus, it's got its own lounge seating on the left, where if you're traveling on your own, you can sit on your own, and it even has armrests. And back in the day, people laughed at the idea of buses having leather seats. This bus then continued to serve the 36 route for Harrogate Bus Company, taking passengers from Leeds to Harrogate and even sometimes Ripon. And then later on in life, it was refurbished only on the outside to make the front of the bus look newer, but everything remains original. This bus then continued to serve the 36 until 2015, when the 36 got brand new buses and then this bus was cascaded to the Red Express, transporting passengers from Manchester to Blackburn via Accrington. The Red Express was then about to be cut until it was saved last minute, and then the Red 4 buses were then cascaded down to the Red Express, and then the Red Express buses, which was this bus as well, was then moved to Dalesway. As of today, this bus is 19 years old and it's YC53 MXP, which it used to be V4 TDV, but obviously it got changed because it was operating in Keighley instead of Manchester. So they didn't really care about the number plate there because Keighley doesn't seem to have tendered buses, whereas Manchester we have a tender age limit of 15 years old, and this bus is a lot older than 15 years old. So I'm gonna let you hear the engine of this bus, and I'm just gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let you enjoy the sound of the bus. So I'll see you again in another video. Enjoy. Whilst on my way to Keighley, I even got lucky seeing the photo shoot of the actual brand new Dalesway while I was passing on the oldest bus on the route, which I was really happy about. Branding on the new buses are actually quite nice. These buses were cascaded over from the Which Way,